Bruce Banner has had quite the ride in the MCU thus far. And he has gone from fearing the Hulk to becoming him for over a year straight, and then eventually finding a balance between the two sides to become the merged smart Hulk. But Banner's next on-screen appearance has always been a mystery. However, his discovery that he has a son during his introduction on Disney Plus did open up much more story possibilities for the character. And now recently Marvel Studios' The Marvel Cinematic Universe, an official timeline book, offered a glimpse of Mark Ruffalo's Hulk up throughout the MCU. This upcoming MCU timeline book actually contains breakdowns of important events as they have occurred in the various films and shows. Although it isn't due out until October 24th, but sample pages for the book were recently released gave a look at the adventures of Hulk. Bruce's story begins in the mid-2000s. After electing to test a scientific discovery involving gamma radiation on himself, he transforms into a giant, raging green beast. Then, after being on the run for some time, Banner is called into action and takes on Emil Blonsky, aka the Abomination, as seen in 2008's The Incredible Hulk. Moving into 2012 and the Battle of New York from the Avengers, Hulk joins up with the fledgling super team to take on Loki. And then after the conflict with Ultron in 2015, Hulk inadvertently flies a Quinjet through a jump point and ends up on the junk planet of Sakaar, where he becomes a champion in the local gladiatorial arena. Then the big green meanie takes a back seat after that, showing up briefly in Avengers Infinity War before hiding behind Bruce Banner for the rest of the movie after an encounter with Thanos. The timeline then chronicles Banner's time as Smart Hulk, from him acquiring the Nano Gauntlet to restore life to the universe to meeting the titular hero of Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. The book then brings things up to the most recent MCU release featuring the Hulk, showing that Disney's series She-Hulk Attorney at Law took place between 2024 and 2025. And finally, a look at the entire two-page spread is shown, including a brief summary of the Hulk's journey in the MCU, which culminated in the hero learning to accept both sides of his tormented psyche. Look, as I said earlier, Hulk's next appearance have always been a mystery as Universal Studios owns the distribution rights for Hulk. However, rumors have continued to swirl for years that Marvel Studios will regain the Hulk's distribution rights at some point, which would free them up to take a crack at another solo Hulk film. And some fans have even speculated that a World War Hulk movie based on the comic arc of the same name could be announced at some point soon, especially after Scar's cameo at the end of She-Hulk. However, this remains to be seen. But till then, we will be contented with him showing up in other character series and movies as a supporting character.